sons to them. Even in some cases, they are not perfect fathers. To foresee their needs. Minsan may weaknesses sila, so we try to support in these weaknesses. Not speaking ill of them, nor of our brother priests. To try to compensate for their weaknesses, for their weak points. Konting pagbigyan natin, or we can even go beyond what He asks from us. And obedience is something that is not the obedience of a cadaver. We are not like cadavers when we obey. I always tell this to our seminarians. Obedience is not that of a cadaver, but rather intelligent service, intelligent obedience. Intelligent obedience. When they ask us to do something, we try our best to see what is the best possible course of action. We reflect. It's not simply like a cadaver na punta ka doon, dahil hindi cadaver, nandun na siya. No? We are intelligent. We are free. We move within the structures. Yes, may structures tayo. We are free to move within those structures. Just like in basketball. May mga rules. Hindi ako makaganito, ganito. Of course, although within the rules of basketball, we are free to move around. Pasa natin kumanin mo. Or if you want to be a formidable player, that is within the rules of basketball. Kaso hindi ka mananalo. Hindi kayo mananalo. So, ganun din sa ating diocesan level. Kung formidable, lagi gusto kong gagawin ko. Minsan pwede, legally speaking, canonically speaking, pwede. But if I am not united with my brother priests, with the bishops, I will become less effective, just like in basketball. Some practical tips for the process of obedience. Listening to the bishop. Try to know exact details of what is being asked of us. Pakigawa nito, okay, bishop, ano ba, ganito, hindi ganito. To work as efficiently, as effectively as possible, to finish the task in the best possible way. Here we have to be very creative. Kasi hindi natin magagawa agad yan if we are not creative. And then we inform him once we have finished doing the task. Or if there are changes in the circumstances. Kung may hiningi yung bishop, kita natin mukhang imposible kasi may ganitong nangyari, then we inform the bishop immediately so that he will be updated. And also, maybe, to a certain extent, we can delegate, but sometimes we should not stop delegating. Kasi kung natin hiningi, then unless we ask permission, bishop, pwede bang ipasa ko ito, ganito. Contrary to some impressions, obedience does not make us passive. We are not passive. True obedience leads us to take initiative. Initiative even beyond what is asked of us. Things that we are not commanded to do, but if we think we can serve more by doing that, we go beyond the minimum required. Kasi kung minimum lang, maybe it might be compliance or even slavery. It might be slavery na sundan ko ito sinabi sa akin. Maybe it's not even obedience, not the virtue of obedience. Where there is no initiative, there is no obedience. Pag walang initiative, pag walang creativity natin, it is not really obedience. And we go back to the sacrifice of the Mass. The Mass is the sacrifice on Calvary. Again, Jesus became humble. He humbled himself and became obedient unto death, even death on a cross. And this we celebrate every time we celebrate the Mass, which is the same sacrifice as the one offered by Christ on the cross. His passion, His death, and His resurrection. So this Mass, every time we celebrate Mass, we are obeying, we are uniting ourselves with the obedience of Jesus. And of course, within the Mass, we also have to be obedient, obeying the liturgical law, rules, the rubrics, etc. And within the rubrics, marami namang allowance dyan. The priest may say this or similar words. Okay, you can use similar words. Although in some cases, walang nakaganon talaga, then we just follow, so that the people will also follow more easily in the Mass. The more we obey, the more we can truly serve. We are not masters of our own wills, but of the will of God. Of course, obedience is one of the most difficult virtues, especially for us diocesan priests, because we are trained to lead people, and we are capable of leading people. But because of the virtue of obedience, we need a lot of humility. We need a lot of humility, which is Saint Therese of Jesus of Avila would say, humility is to walk in the truth. To walk in the truth. So if we want to walk in the truth, if we walk in the truth, we are humble. If we walk in the truth, we see the truth of our relationship with the Holy Father, relationship with each other, and the relationship with our bishop. We pray for our bishops in case we see some of their defects. Then we pray more reason. It's the more reason to pray for them. Okay, so I obey to the time. 45